So, hey guys. So, welcome to One Anime, our first podcast. Were you saying something, Kit?
No, it just paused on my end.
Okay, well, anyway, this is Kit, and I'm Spooky, and
Hi.
we're going to be talking about the con. We're going to be talking about cosplay. We're going to be talking about anime, all the things. So, Kit, what do we got right now?
Okay, so the first thing we want to do intros so you guys know who we are and everything. And then after that, we will start talking more about the con, like location and everything and dates and all that. After that, we'll be talking about our guests, then cosplay, AMVs, the Idol Showcase, Artist Alley, and any other contests that we'll be having.
Cool. So I guess we'll start with intros. Do you want to introduce yourself first?
Sure. I am Kitty Miyafuji or Kitty Miyafuji Cosplay. I've been cosplaying for 15 plus years with my twin sister, Shadow Kazaki. Sadly, she's not able to make it tonight. But I'm also working on a new cosplay for the con this year, as well as a few other things that will be ready for the con.
Great. I'm SpookyWhitt Cosplay. I've been cosplaying for over 20 years, and I was just recently put in charge of the cosplay contest and everything cosplay for One Anime. So that's my expertise, and that's where I'll be coming from. There's also some little insider things that I do here and there. I help out with. So we'll do all the things. And if you haven't signed up for the cosplay contest yet, please sign up. We have so many positions available. Also, if you haven't signed up for volunteering, please volunteer.
There's a lot of interesting perks, and we can go over that too, anything on there. And I did forget to add, I am over registration, panels, and volunteers. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We're willing to help you guys out if you have any questions regarding anything we'll be talking about today.
Great. So, should we get started?
Yeah.
So we've done introductions. What's our next on our list?
All right. We're going to be going over location, dates, and any important info.
All right. Would you like to take over that part?
Sure. Okay. So as everybody knows, our con is on October 31st to November 1st, Halloween weekend at the Davis Convention Center. That is also connected to the Hilton. We have, there are accommodations surrounding, like the Hilton Garden Inn, True by Hilton, Home 2 Suites, Candlewood Suites, Hampton, Best Western, and all of those surroundings. So if you'd like to get a hotel, now is the time to look into that. And we have about 83 days until the con starts. So we've got not a whole lot of time left. But we do also want to say thank you to our sponsors, which is Game Den, Miyazaki, Lumos Youth Counseling, and Cupbop, the Korean barbecue in a cup. Other than that, I think that's everything on that part. Do you want to go over the guests, Whit?
Yeah, let's go over some of the guests. Let me pull them up.
Okay.
So first up, we have... We've got so many. So we've got Barry Yandel, who you know from... Wow, he's from One Piece. Yes, I'm looking through everything. So nominated for Best Supporting Actor by BTBA for his iconic role as William T. Spears in Black Butler. So yes, we have Black Butler coming. Barry Yandel is well known as a very busy regional stage actor and voiceover artist based in North Texas. Most recently, Barry lends his voice talents to the characters of Conehead and Fire Force, Salada in Copcraft, and Kodai in You-Know. Fans will recognize his voice contributions from some of the most popular anime series to date, including Alexis Carib in SSSS, Gridman, Yoki in Full Metal Alchemist, Mr. 2 Bon Clay in One Piece, Little Demon in Soul Eater, Dwarf Shaman in Goblin Slayer, and Papuko in Pop Team Epic. Additional roles include a array of characters from Dragon Ball Z, Ghost in the Shell, Fairy Tail, please visit married.com and behindthevoiceactors.com for a full listing of characters and upcoming roles. So there's our Barry. Let's go. That's really cool. My personal friend Carlos Ferro is coming. So I may or may not have had a little influence to get him here, but yes. Carlos Ferro, is an acclaimed actor, voice actor, and performer with 2 decades of experience bringing iconic characters to life. Widely recognized for his portrayal as Dominic Santiago in the blockbuster Gears of War series, Leonardo da Vinci in multiple installments of Assassin's Creed, including Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and Nexus VR. Also, there's a new game coming up that's a collaboration that he's going to be in. I think it's called, what's it called, Kit?
Reverse 1999.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. But Carlos consistently delivers performances that resonate deeply with fans. His dynamic range also includes Michael Corleone in the Godfather 2 game, plus standout roles in franchises such as Justice League, Spawn, X-Men, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, Saints Row, and Uncharted. At conventions, Carlos captivates audiences with insightful Q&A sessions, fascinating behind-the-scenes stories, and engaging autograph sessions. So the engaging autograph sessions is he will talk your ear off, and he is amazing at it. He's so fun. He is a sweetheart, and he loves to just talk about his roles and get you more. He has this excitement about him for the roles to get you excited for it. So he's incredible. I highly recommend coming and seeing this wonderful, wonderful man. But yeah, that's Carlos. Next on our list. Oh, you will recognize Warky is coming. Well, Warky is joining us via remote because he has another conflicting event. So he will be joining us via remote. So he is a voice actor. He is a musician. So he is a multi-award-winning voice actor, singer, writer whose career spans audiobooks, anime, video games, and stage. Born in Queens, New York, he began narrating textbooks for the blind before voicing characters worldwide. Fans recognize him from the Yaoi Xmas Carols, Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, Wendy Pini's Mask of Red Death musical, and dubs like Ishida Asakura, The Titan's Bride, and everything for Demon King Evologia. His Western credits include ADR work in Marvel's Ant-Man and Sony's Venom, Let There Be Carnage. In gaming, he stars in Yandere Simulator, 10K Shoujo, Gunvolt Chronicles, Luminous Avenger, IX2, and Anima Gates of Memory. Marky tackles each new project with energy, hoping there is singing and dancing. So I had the pleasure of being on a panel with Marky, and it was an LGBT panel. And it was really engaging, and it helped a lot of LGBT folks feel at home. We designated it as a safe space. So if you weren't safe out there, once you come into the panel, you are safe. So it was, and we spoke about our experiences being LGBT and things like that. It was just a really good panel. So he's a sweetheart. So come and see him.
As a guest to that panel, I loved it as well. It was a great panel.
It really was. So there's Warky. Who else is coming up? Macy Ann Johnson. Okay, Macy Ann Johnson is an American voice actor, well known for playing Shikamori, and Shikamori is Not Just a Cutie, Swindler in Akudama Drive, Child Big Mom in One Piece. So we've got more One Piece coming. Emil in Spy X Family, Howen in Show by Rock, Musha Mureshi, Shoto in Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S, May in Hell's Paradise, Chiyuki in she's just got a lot. Chiyuki in Smile Down the Runway, and K-Day and Gal and Dio. Outside of acting, Macy stays in the world of anime as an ADR scriptwriter. She has written the English dub script for Trigun Stampede, The Devil is a Part-Timer, Season 2, More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers, Why Rilana ended up at the Duke's mansion, My Clueless First Friend, and many more. Macy has loved all things animated since she was really tiny. She still credits SpongeBob SquarePants as one of the major reasons why she felt inspired to dive into fields of acting and writing. So she grew up as a total theater kid and regrets to admit that at least 50% of her brain's capacity is filled with the lyrics and show tunes. She got her first professional acting job in junior year in high school and as a character in Dreadful Doll in the video game Smite. So come and see her. She's got quite the resume. We got Tiffany, Parky, Cynthia Kranz. So we got some more Dragon Ball Z coming. So, she worked up. So it is. She is Chi-Chi and Mrs. Briefs. Continues to voice those roles presently. And other notable roles include Botan in Yu Yu Hakusho, Mitzi and Shin-Chan. Oh, jeez, I love Shin-Chan. That was the best show. It was such a naughty show, but I loved it. It was the best show. Mitch, Case Closed, Detective Conan. Panina, Full Metal Alchemist. So we got more Full Metal Alchemist coming. Cheiko, Princess Jellyfish. Surara, Rosero, and the Vampire. Lisa, It's Summer Wars. Coach Mo, Big Wind Up. And she just has like Sarah from The Gray Man, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, hundreds of other roles in anime. So definitely come see her. So many big resumes we've got coming. Okay.
Agreed. There's quite a few.
No, I'm just gonna, instead of the scroller, I'm just gonna go right there. We go. We've got Tiffany Bulmer, who's Bulma. Also in Dragon Ball Z, we've got Bennett Abara, formerly known as Amanda Miller, is a powerhouse voice actor with decades of experience. So she's Uzumaki in Boruto, Naruto, The Next Generation, and Sailor Jupiter in Sailor Moon. So we've got Sailor Jupiter coming.
Yay!
We've also got Mark Britton, who's also in Dragon Ball Z. In fact, he is a lot of characters in Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, yeah.
He's the Ox King, Korin, Grand Kai, Mori, and the alien announcer in the original 1999 Dragon Ball Z Funimation dub. So there's that guy. We also have some VTubers coming. So we've got Kamiya Aranha, and we've got Oddbob92. So these are some VTubers that wanted to come and we wanted to promote them. Oddbob is local. He is another personal friend of mine, and his streams are really interesting. I can say that. They're interesting. They are 18 plus, but he does like railroad stuff, and he also does a lot of paranormal things and things like that. So he's got a range of things. What would you say, Kit?
Oh, he does, like, I actually went on an investigation with him one of the times. It was actually really fun at the Fear Factory. It was kind of pretty dark. There was no heat because it was during the winter, but he's really fun to work with and stuff too, and he's really funny. He's one of the ones I've always been fond of.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. So come and check him out. He will be coming and talking about how to get into streaming, because he just really got into it, and so he's got a lot of followers now. And I'm in his Discord, but lately we've been doing like I'll join his stream when he's doing Baldur's Gate, because he drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely crazy.
Yes.
Because he's just like, I'm like, Robert, have you found the bard yet? No, go up that trail. Which trail? That trail. No, this. So I'm just like, finally, I just like got on the street with
Backseat
him. Like,
gaming.
Robert, that trail. So yeah, he's pretty fun to stream with. So yeah, come check him out. Now our cosplay judges, I personally picked. They are amazing. One is our local guest judge, is Becky Lee Evans. So better known online as Going Ape Costume. So if you haven't already checked her out, please check out Going Ape Costume. Because her stuff is big and loud and just, she's a powerhouse.
So gorgeous too.
I love her. She has spent 25 years building award-winning custom costumes from her Nevada desert studio. A master-level seamstress with expertise in warbler, foam, sculpting, LEDs, and electronics, she took the 2019 TwitchCon cosplay contest, larger than life title, and judges regional shows across Utah and Nevada. So definitely come check out Becky as a cosplay judge. And from our out-of-state judges too, I got my goodest friend Cynthia Kirkland. So Cynthia is better known as Ethel Artistry. So check out Ethel Artistry, especially if you love Baldur's Gate. If you love Baldur's Gate, go check this person out. Like, check her cosplays out. And she also she doesn't stop ever. Like, she's doing Minthara one day, and then she's doing Halcyon another day. She's even meeting Halcyon's voice actor like multiple times. So I'm like, Cynthia, will you like introduce me at DragonCon, please? So Cynthia will be bringing backs to one anime. So we're going to be doing a critter meetup. So if you are a Critical Role critter, come and hang out with us when we're not doing cosplay contest stuff. So definitely check out Cynthia, Ethel Artistry. She's also worked for NASA. She's just incredible. Right now she's working on what is the League of Legends show? I know it's Arcane. She's doing an Arcane cosplay. Yeah, from the latest season.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, she's making. I haven't watched the latest season yet, but I can just tell, and you can probably tell me the character.
Okay.
She's making a lot of latex prosthetics that are blue and gold.
Okay, she's going to be doing Victor.
Yes, that's who she said. She's doing Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
So she's doing Victor. So she's making all the prosthetics.
I love that one.
Oh, you're going to love it. She's bringing it to DragonCon. So she's a sweetheart. And then another personal friend of mine coming from California is Jonathan Mario, also known as Crocaw FX. He is an award-winning creature effects fabricator. He does 3D printed elements. He does foam, latex, silicone. He's mostly known for his mermaid tails. That's what he does. That's his bread and butter, is making latex mermaid tails, silicone mermaid tails. But yeah, his mermaid tails are absolutely gorgeous. He'll even make the top pieces. He makes gills. He makes ears. He does everything. And I meet him at cons all the time. And in fact, sometimes I even have him do my makeup. One time I was doing a boxer Robin.
Ooh.
Okay, story time. We were up at Snake River Comic Con, and he was there. And Izzy, my friend Izzy, had the wonderful idea to do Coach Joker and his wife as boxing Harley Quinn. And so they threw this at us like the night before. So we ran to Big Five and everything, and I got boxing gloves, wraps, and I got a pair of boxer shorts that had the Batman symbol on it. And I had these lace-up Converse that came up to my knee. I had the Converse boots and everything. And so I went to Jonathan. I'm like, make me as beat up as possible. And he's like, oh, I got you. And he just gave me a black eye, bloody lip, everything. And we like played the Rocky theme, and we were like running laps around the con. Like we had Coach Batman and Coach Joker like with their whistles, like making us run and everything. It was just
that sounds so fun.
Yeah, and Jonathan did my makeup. So he will be doing demos with his makeup at the con at One Anime. So come and check him out. And I think we have another guest coming. We don't have her listed yet. I think she does makeup art too. And so if she is coming, we are going to set her up next to Jonathan. So they both are.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to be so cool. I love, so a little bit of history of me is I used to do special effects makeup at a haunted house here in Utah. That's where I learned, and that's where I got way into it. I would do glow-in-the-dark clowns. I would do a witch doctor, because the reason I got into it was because they kept making the witch doctor look stupid. And my family's from the South, so I'm like, no. That's not what. And my family's only from South Carolina and Oklahoma, but I know what the Bayou witch doctor, the stereotype looks like, and they were not going with the stereotype. They were going with something completely off. So I'm like, no, we got to do this differently. And so I showed them a picture, and he's like, "Oh, you get to do it." And I was like, "What?" He just handed me the airbrush. He's like, "You get to do it." And I was like, "Because you wanted to do it this way." And I was like, "Okay. All right." Well, I'm just an actor there. So they just handed me the airbrush, and so I did it and made him up, like did the skull makeup and everything, and he looked fabulous. Oh, wow. And then the next year I came back and went to try out for makeup artistry because I loved it so much. Mm-hmm. And I was only supposed to do that year. I was only supposed to do the witch doctor. No, they just kept throwing zombies at me. They're like, "Okay, do another zombie." "Okay, you're done. Do another zombie." I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. You're like,
"I've never done zombies."
Do this. And I was like, and I just took my creative wisdom and just threw it into. I was like, okay, I like zombie movies. I got this. I can do this. And so I did that. So then the next year I came back, tried out, and it was Chris Hansen who did the werewolves for the first Underworld, by the way. Mm-hmm. He's like, "Oh, I've seen your work. You're hired."
I love that so much.
Yeah, so it's going to be really fun. But we've got a lot of awesome guests coming. We've got more that we're adding to the site that we need added to the site. So in our future podcasts, we'll keep updating on who's coming. We'll keep talking about who else is coming and our experiences with them. Did I meet Tiffany Vollmer? I know I met one Vollmer. I think it was Tiffany.
I'm not sure if it was her or the other one.
The other one's in my
quite a while.
I don't know. I got her. She gave me some autographs to sell. I don't know if it was Tiffany, but it was one of the Bulmas gave me signed autographed pictures of her character to auction off for charity, because I just went up to all the Dragon Ball Z booths. Not only am I getting autographs for myself, but I just happened to say, I'm like, "Oh yeah," and I'm dressed in my Vegeta. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm over working with the charity group." And they're like, "Oh, you're working for charity? What's your charity?" And I was like, "Oh, Utah Foster Care." They're like, "Oh, well, here, sign. Here, have this one and this one."
So sweet. Oh my gosh.
They're like, "Auction these off," and I was like,
Okay, we got this.
I got a lot of them weren't going as well as I would hope, because I think I need to get them authenticated, and that costs a pretty penny. So, but I sold at least a couple of them, and immediately took the funds and went and donated them directly to Utah Foster Care.
That's so cool.
So I now get Utah Foster Care newsletters in the email all the time.
Oh yeah, that's what always happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So really quickly, do you want to talk about cosplay contests?
Yes, let's talk about the cosplay contest. We are making it extremely fair. I have gone through the rules. I have rewritten the rules a couple times. I'm making sure that they are fair and thorough, and that there's no room for cheating, no room for sandbagging, none of that nonsense. We want everybody to have a great time, because we want to not only compete, I want to see the best of the best. Like, I want to see you bring out your best self, bring out your best work. I probably won't be seeing much of you because I'm behind the scenes, but I do want to see what you can bring to the stage. And I just bring your best work and have fun with it. Remember, this isn't World Cosplay Summit. This isn't, something. This is an awesome little con, and we're going to make it even bigger. So bring your stuff. I want to see it. Judges want to see it, and we just want you to compete and have fun and be fair. So, yeah, and we've got, really good judges on this. We've also got some cosplay guests coming up, and we'll announce those in our next podcast. So, yeah, we've got some good stuff coming.
We need entries, guys. It doesn't matter which level you are. We need entries, because we want to see everybody. I don't care. As long as you do your best, I think it's amazing. So, yeah,
I mean, again, I've been at this game for over 20 years, and I don't compete very much. I actually don't compete anymore at all. I just run the damn thing.
Yep.
So, what is next on our agenda, Kit?
All right, Idol Showcase. I'll go over this one. So our staff member Gigi is over Idol Showcase. She has gotten all the rules set up, as well as the sign-up sheet is now available on the website. So we want you to showcase your singing talent and become one anime's idol. Perform your favorite anime or J-pop songs, instrumentals only currently. Winners take home exclusive one anime prizes. And it can be anime, J-pop, Japanese cultured inspired songs. What they're judging on is vocal quality, stage presence, audience interaction, and song choice. So winners will receive, of course, exclusive one anime merchandise and closing ceremony recognition. That's one of the biggest things on there. One of the other events that we're doing is the Anime Trivia Showdown. There is a sign-up list for that one as well. Think you're an anime expert? Test your knowledge in our live trivia game show, complete via Kahoot to qualify for the final stage showdown. It looks like that we have about 15 rounds for that. Top 6 compete live with 10 final questions. They get a trophy plus prize package. Runner-up prizes also awarded. And you have to make sure that you have a smartphone or tablet with internet so that you can do that on there. Another small event after that one that we're also doing is a lucky draw giveaway. Everybody does have a chance to win. Just visit our merchandise booth to enter. Winners must claim prizes within 2 hours, or the prize will roll over to the next drawing on there. And then also we have several challenges, food challenges specifically. We have our spicy ramen challenge. So you got to finish an extra spicy bowl the fastest to win. Safety guidelines will be enforced. There will be waivers as well. Or the sushi eating contest. Eat 8 rolls faster than any other contestant. And it's on-site registration only for that one. Let's see what else do we have here. I know, me too. So let's see. Okay, so we have the next up is Artist Alley. Do you want to go over that one, Whit?
Artist Alley. So it's going to be with the vendor hall, but we're trying to set it up so that you go through the artists first. So that'll be a lot nicer. But the artists are bringing their best works. They're going to be selling their stuff. We are not going to allow cell phones to be out in Artist Alley. Sorry. Not sorry. But that's pretty much our only rule for Artist Alley is no cell phones, because
And be respectful to the artist, please.
yeah, don't steal their stuff.
Yes, that is a big thing. Please keep your hands to yourself. If you have a question, ask the artist.
Oh, we are in 83 days. Yeah, we're starting in 83 days, guys.
Like I said. I did also, some of the artists, make sure to keep an eye out for it. They are doing stamp rallies. So multiple artists will be working to collaborate. So when you purchase something from one artist, if they have one of the stamp rallies and you want to do it, you can go around to different artists and they will stamp your thing and you win a prize if you get them all. They usually will do them at the end of the day, just like an hour before closing, just to let everybody know on that one.
And booth applications are still open for Artist Alley.
Yes. And so are vendors, from what we're aware of. So if you have any questions about that, you can always reach out to contact@oneanime.org. And also that we still have all the details listed on the website for the tables and such.
You know, I have a card from another con from the artist that was selling an Astarian tapestry throw. I really wanted it. I'm really tempted to contact her and be like, hey, you want to come
should. I think that would be amazing, actually.
I know Baldur's Gate is an anime, but it's really
still
good
gorgeous. Artists are artists, no matter whether it's video games, anime, manga, or anything else, or even live action. So
art is art.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, me and my Astarian obsession. I mean, it rivals the Halcyon obsession too.
Yes, it does.
So there's so the Artist Alley vendors, those are open. The food eating contest. Oh man, I keep telling Dexter and everybody, like, if I wasn't working, I'd be joining that ramen contest.
I know.
Hands down, and I'd probably win.
It'd be fun though.
Spice is life.
We could always do a staff one at one point if we needed to.
We should. Oh look, the cosplay contest. Yeah, so definitely check out the cosplay contest. A little backstory with that picture. So the picture I picked out is me and a friend I met that day at Dragon Con, and he happened to be, he was doing Akira Toriyama, because we were doing a special because Akira Toriyama died last year. So we did a special tribute to him. Like, we all did the thing.
Aww.
And he was there as Akira Toriyama himself, cosplaying Akira's Toriyama's little mascot, Tori.
Yeah.
With a halo and wings. I'm like, oh, that's too simple.
Oh.
So I ran from the meetup to go get my picture done with Brian, the photographer. And there's Tori sitting right there, and I'm like, you have to come get pictures with me, like right now. So he's like, really? And I was like, yeah, I'm making you. I am a jerk for doing this, but I am making you cut in line. You are gonna take pictures with me because we gotta do pictures. And Brian was all for it. And then this year I contacted him. I was like, so this is where our video game anime discussion comes in. I was like, Henry, because Henry is an older gentleman with a long white beard, and he's in the piracy group that I'm in. I just found out recently about that. But I was like, you need to do Bugenhagen from Final Fantasy VII. He's like, who's that? And I was like, and I just threw pictures at him. I was like, you need to do Bugenhagen.
You gotta do this with me now.
I'm so down for this. And so he kept messaging me like, what fabrics does he need? He has a personal tailor that's willing to do this. and how is he going to do the little ball thingy and things like that. I was like, just have a ball under your robes and stand behind it. And he's like, oh, that works. Like a yoga ball, you know?
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks later, I found out, I got the news on Facebook through the Dragon Ball Z group that Henry had passed away. We don't know how.
I'm so sorry.
Or what happened. So that's why I chose that picture for the cosplay contest.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So, because in my heart, he's a winner. Because he's...
Absolutely.
And that's what we want to do with cosplays. We want to bring these characters to life, even if they're just little mascots. What he did for me was he made me so happy, because my that con was bombing, like horribly. And I was just like, the previous day my makeup wasn't right. I was sweating profusely because of the Atlanta weather, and I had met Neil Newbin, and I felt I did not present myself properly to him, and it was awful. So when I saw Henry as Tori, I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And it cheered me up so much, and it made my con, and doing pictures with him made my con. So that's what I like to bring to cosplay. Is I like to make people happy. I do it for myself, because I want to be these characters. I want to get out of my regular life and depression and things like that and go into another shoes. But the other aspect, what makes me happy, is when I see people's eyes light up when they see their favorite character come to life. I was walking. That's me. Yeah. And you do such a good job too. It's like, especially children. And that's why I do the charities, is like when I'm Peter Pan. Oh my gosh, Peter Pan's my favorite to wear. Little kids, they're like, they poke up my ears. They're like, what's that? And I was like, that's my ear. Don't pull it off. Okay, they pulled it off. So,
oh no.
Or you know, or when I'm Vegeta at Fan X, these little kids know exactly who I am, and they come running up to me. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna do the thing. And they're like, okay, let's do the thing. And we do the thing. So let's talk about the Idol Showcase now. Kit?
Okay. Yeah. Like I had said previously, they just want everybody to perform their favorite anime or J-pop, Japanese inspired. Pre-registration is required, so remember to pre-register and submit an instrumental MP3 only. And performance limit, it's about 3 minutes per contestant / group for that one too. All right, I think that's all of those ones. Shall we go over panels?
Let's go over panels. We need panels.
All right.
That's one of my favorite things.
Panels. We don't have enough panels, guys. I want to see more kind of diverse stuff, because we have quite a few different things, but I do want to see what everybody else can come up with. There's one that's really funny where it's like, my wife won't watch Dragon Ball Z, so I explain it very badly. I'm looking forward to that one. It looks really fun. So just make sure that you review the guidelines, and then submit your idea. It can be an interactive game, crafts, discussion, any type of thing like that, even educational, like Cosplay 101 or voice acting, like some voice actors tend to do too. We need quite a few of them. The application period is still open until October 1st. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We will answer them the best we can. Panelists also get 50% off on their tickets for the con. Once you've submitted your event, we will send you the code to submit when purchasing your tickets. We will have guests as well as attendees panels, so there will be tons of both. But definitely submit them. We want to see what you guys can think of and do on there. But that's all on panels. If you do have questions about any, What was that? Whit? Sorry.
Oh, I was saying I'd submit my panels, but I'm gonna be busy.
I know. That's gonna be the hard part, is being busy
panels.
the whole time. Like, maybe there's always a chance. There's always a chance to do it. I would still try if you can, you know. But there's so many things that, like, through panels as well as cosplay, that's how we meet people, and that's how I've met so many people I know, including Whit was actually through cosplay. So that's definitely something to be a part of and just have fun, you know, and we'll do our best to bring the best panels that we can for everybody on there. The next thing we have are gaming tournaments. Do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to?
You talk about it for a little bit.
All right. So we've got exciting tournaments from Smash Bros to Dance Off High Scores. Just to let everybody know, everything is subject to change in case there are any issues. So we've got the Bracketed Super Smash Bros tournament, win prizes, and of course bragging rights. Registration will opening on the first day. The matches begin shortly, an hour after that, and it will be in the video games room. There is also a sign up form that you can fill out as well. We also have the Dance High Score Challenge. It's DDR. Show off your dance moves on our dance game. Highest score by 7 p.m. on Saturday will win a special prize. This will be in the Horizon lobby. There's no pre-registration on that one. There's also this really cute, silly one. Inflatable sumo wrestling. Step into the sumo suits and battle opponents in a fun, safe environment. No prize awarded. Available in the Horizon lobby as well. It's first come, first serve on that one. That one sounds really fun. Okay,
I wasn't working.
I know, it'd be hilarious. We might have to just do it when everybody else isn't there or something.
Well, I'm going to be in Dracula on October 31st, so
oh no, so yeah, that would be fun to be that too. Okay, so also, do you want to go over the different activities we're going to have, the smaller stuff?
Oh, we're definitely going to have children's activities. Like I said, I love interacting with the children. So we're also going to have trick-or-treating throughout the con. Our vendors and Artist Alley are given a percentage off their booth fee if they participate in the trick-or-treating. So join us. It'll be great. And kids cosplay, there's going to be a kids cosplay contest. Separate from the adult contest, so that's going to be fun. Let's bring the next generation into cosplay, please.
I love seeing kids cosplay. That's one of my favorite things.
Do you remember the Final Fantasy family?
Yes, I do. Sephiroth was the dad, Lulu was the mom, and their baby was a Moogle, and I absolutely adored them. They were so cute.
They came didn't they come every year?
Yes, they did.
They were phenomenal. And let's see.
I can't remember all of them that they did, but that was the one that I noticed that I love. And we could actually, why don't we do the kids cosplay on Friday? That might actually be more fun since more kids will probably be there due to Halloween.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that plan.
Yeah, I like that idea. Ooh, it looks like, Whit, did you see we're doing a treasure hunt?
Oh, we are, aren't we? Yeah. And yes, the bounty. What's this bounty hunter? Oh, snap! Oh.
So it looks like they work with the vendor booths in both of them a little bit. Ooh,
yeah, they do. And
fun.
Also, what should we also plug a group that's coming that you and I are part of?
Sure.
The Utah chapter of the North American Assassin's Creed Guild is coming, and they are also bringing games. So with the Bounty Hunter game, that will be snap selfies with the vendor booth marked on your quest map. Yes. So there's that one. The assassin games are reverse pickpocketing, so make sure you don't get assassinated. So if you find a little note on your person that says you've been assassinated, you've been assassinated.
Yes.
Robert's the leader of the Utah chapter. He got Darth Vader, He got Moses from
Miku.
Prince of Egypt. He got Miku, Hatsune Miku, and he got so many up at another con. And I was just
It was so funny.
I was just like, did you assassinate Moses? And he's like, yes. I was like, you killed the Prince of Egypt, dude. How dare you?
I know, that's what I was going to say.
But yeah, we're gonna have tons of games, lots of fun for the kids, lots of fun for the adults. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a great interactive con. Oh, we're gonna have a photo booth too. It looks like
we'll have an automated one, as also we'll have a photo area in the atrium that's on the opposite side by the courtyard for groups that want to take pictures or even just single, duo, whatever. Those will also be available too.
Oh, we will. That also reminds me. We will be having cosplay meetups. So we're gonna have a sign-up sheet where you plug your cosplay group and what you want to see. Like if there's gonna be, like if you want to do a One Piece meetup, we'll allocate an hour for that out in the courtyard, and then the next hour is gonna be Dragon Ball Z or Black Butler, things like that. So we're going to do lots of meetups.
Absolutely. We want everybody to, even if there's one that you don't think would be as super popular, that's okay. We could always combine it with something else that's similar for everybody on there. I think it would be really, really fun to see all the different ones that people could do.
Yeah,
meetups are friends.
Oh, so here's how you can book your stay. You want to talk about that, Kit?
At the hotels, right?
Yep, at the Hilton Garden Inn and additional hotels.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so it of course increases ease, comfort, and access for one-time attendees because it'll be directly connected. Each room has a fridge and microwave, complimentary wireless high-speed internet, a 55-inch LCD HD TV, spacious work desk. It also they have their garden grill, pavilion, pantry, the Fahrenheit, I can't say it. Fahrenheit Lounge. Yeah, it's a private club for a 21 plus. Nobody else under the age of 21 is allowed, guys. There's also the indoor pool and hot tub, 24-hour business center, and of course the state-of-art fitness room. That's like I said, it's completely connected to it. There will be a percentage that may be off on that. We'll have to double check on it, but I believe that there is a yes.
Hold up, we got some fighting words in the comment section. And yes, Black Butler, I say yes, Black Butler. One Punch Man versus Dragon Ball Z meetup, yes. And yes, Black Butler, I say.
Oh
so
no!
We've got
Bleach versus Naruto.
There's not enough days that I can wear cosplays. Bleach versus Naruto. I have a dream cosplay, and I would totally wipe the floor with Naruto.
As Geen, right?
As Geen. Oh, and I lost one of my Geen contact lenses yesterday while cleaning my contacts.
That's the worst.
By the way, clean your contacts regularly, people.
Yes, please do. We don't want anybody to get any eye infections or anything else on there. Really quick before I forget about it, for volunteers, guys, we do have opportunities as well as special things for anybody involved. If you're volunteering before, you get to plan the convention with us, assist with crafts and creative activities, so like meetups or anything before the con. Organize pre-con events like cosplay night, like Whit mentioned.
We did not plug cosplay night yet.
Yeah, that hasn't been fully finished yet, but we are planning on doing that soon. So cosplay night is definitely something to keep an eye out for.
September 20th.
Yes, September 20th. Also, you can support the main event setup as well. General volunteers, registration and guest services, event and marketing support, panel organization, AV production assistance. Also, for EMT and security, whether you're certified, studying, or experienced, your help in keeping our event safe is invaluable. Also, this is one of my very favorite things if people are looking to volunteer. For every hour you volunteer, you earn an hour free of attendance to the convention. Minimum shift is half a day, but if you do the half a day, you get the whole rest of the day off to enjoy the convention. Also, every hour that you volunteer, it grants you an extra entry into our special volunteer raffle. There's also merch options you can redeem too. The top prize is an all expenses paid 5-day trip to Japan. The details are still forthcoming, so we're still getting the details for all that. But that, I think, is the best perk, is that there's a possibility of winning that. But yeah, if you guys also have any suggestions on stuff, don't hesitate to suggest anything. We're still looking into a lot of things for that.
So cosplay night. So we're getting hyped in the comment section.
Yes,
about
I can see that.
So cosplay night, there's going to be a sushi bar, and there's going to be a bar. There's going to be a line at Miyazaki.
It glitched for a second there, Whit.
It glitched.
Yeah, just a little bit. We're
going to be down at Miyazaki restaurant. Dex just posted up the details.
At Fashion Place. It is at Fashion Place, if that helps
everybody. Yes, at Fashion Place. So if you want sushi, live DJ, and good drinks, come to Miyazaki on September 20th at 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. We may even have a little tiny cosplay contest, but we'll also have cosplay contest, the actual cosplay contest sign up there at cosplay night. So you can sign up there.
Oh, so Music was asking, do I have to pay for stuff because I got a budget? Do you mean for cosplay night?
Let's see. For cosplay night, I think just coming yourself. There will be, we haven't discussed the cover fee yet. I think it was...
We will look into that for you.
We will look into the cover fee, but the bar and the sushi, yes, you have to pay for.
Yes. Due to what it is, we do have to still support the location that we're at as well.
Yes.
But we will look into more details, and we will let you guys know as soon as possible.
So, yeah. Again, we'll be doing this podcast every Friday night at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have continuous updates and updates to the site, updates to cosplay night. So we're going to have lots of fun, guys.
Yep. So more updates will be coming over the next week and a half. We're just trying to make sure the website is fully updated for everybody. But also, before we go, is there any more questions that anybody has that they really need an answer to, or something we need to look into for you?
I think we're good on that.
Yeah, the chat's just taking a minute to load, so give me a second. I don't see anything, but if you guys do have questions, you can also put them in, when it's posted, you can put them in the comments of the video, and we will also get to them there. Or you can contact us at contact at oneanime.org. That's another way to do it. Or even in the Facebook event group or on the Instagram, anywhere that you know that we're available, you can ask questions, guys. It is absolutely okay. But other than that, I think we covered everything that we needed to.
I think so too. And there are no stupid questions.
No stupid questions. No, absolutely not. Because you just want to make sure everybody knows what's going on and that you're being heard. That's the biggest thing. Yes, this
will be a weekly podcast. Yes.
Yes, it will be. It will be a weekly podcast. Yep. Every Friday.
Every Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Mm-hmm. And also, my twin is usually with us too, Shadow Kazaki. But currently, she was not able to join us tonight, so she might be on the next one. So you guys will be able to meet her. Or if I'm not available, she'll take over for me as well. So.
And we're going to try and get some guests in the podcast as well.
Yeah. If there's ones you really, really want to see on the podcast, let us know. That's definitely a suggestion. And I could also put a suggestion form for the podcast. If that sounds good to you, Whit, we could make one. And then people could put suggestions on there. Other than that, I think that's it, guys. Thank you all for joining. We really appreciate it.
So have a good night, guys.
Yeah, sleep well, everybody.
Welcome.